Good day, sir. Good day. May I introduce myself? I am Colonel Mustard. I was invited to this most deprecated mansion, along with these other 5 dishonorable types, and I see that we have a mystery that must be solved. Where was I at the time of the first murder? I was playing chess with Mrs. White when I heard a boom as loud as a grenade. The conflagration was great, and we all rushed, as we could hear it radiating from the kitchen. And that's when we saw the body. Oh, of course, I did talk to the butler, and he reminded me that there was a cook in the home. And of course, that was where we discovered the body, in the kitchen, alone. We all arrived together. At least I seem to recall that. Professor Plum might have been missing, or came in after all the rest of us. I'm not sure. You know, I saw her reading the most suspicious literature possible in a place like this, with the events going on as they are. She was reading Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express. Oh, and you know what that means, don't you? Murder was on Professor Plum's mind. I know these things. I have a nose for it. I always thought of myself as somewhat the amateur sleuth myself, reading many Conan Doyle books as a child. That's why I noticed that Professor Plum was reading The Black Stage by Anthony Gilbert. It was in a stack of books right beside her in the library. And of course, that book has a plot very similar to what's going on here, right now. Is it possible Professor Plum is carrying out some strange reality that she read in a novelization of fiction? Oh, poppycock, I say, poppycock. It's not possible that she could pull off such a shenanigan on her own. I wonder if the butler is helping her. Yes, we did bring the body from the kitchen to the study where Mr. Brody's body was. And wouldn't you know, his body had disappeared. This. I found it. Yes, I found it. It was just lying about. Quite frightening how heavy and lumbersome it is. Could you imagine somebody striking your head with this device? It would be like a hammer blow. Oh, it would split your cranium like a coconut. I remember when I was on the Isles of Samoa in the summer of '36. Oh, the Samoan women were glad to have a man of my culture standing amongst them. And as the sun set and I drank my cognac by the sunset, I remember dear Elspeth was on my mind, how I lost her during the war. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, Elspeth, She's always on my mind. Why those thoughts come up in my mind right now is beyond me. But I have an idea. Yes, I have an idea. We could check this wrench. I'm just adjusting it. So you adjust it right here. This wrench might have fingerprints on it. We could check it with luminol. Luminol will show any bodily fluids or fingerprints on it. Am I? I touched it with my bare hands. Now my fingerprints are on it. Oh, I've implicated myself in a potential murder investigation. Oh, what have I done? Well, no need to calm down, detective. We'll just check and see if any of my fingerprints stuck. I have my own sleuthing lens. Let me take a look. Oh, I don't see any fingerprints. Maybe we should spray it with the luminol and expose any hidden features on the wrench. Do you think so? I think so. Very good then. Very good, sir. Very good. I'll just spray all over it. Wet it down good. Oh, nice and wet. Spray it. And then we'll just wipe it. Spread the luminol around. Well, oh, not a fingerprint can be seen on it. And the luminol appears to have not exposed any mysteries. Let me look a little closer. Oh. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Yes. I don't see a thing. It's clean. Now. Well, you know, we still have it. And you never know. We're the only ones that know that this wrench no longer has any fingerprints on it. So, we could set up the real murderer with it. That's some true detective work right there, my good sir. Oh, look at that. Made in Japan. Who would have suspected such a thing? Well, I do think we've got to get to the bottom of this mystery. I know Professor Plum is up to something. No one sits around reading crime novels in a place like this unless they have an ulterior motive in mind. What do you think? Well, I already know what I think. I think Professor Plum looks like a grand candidate. If I haven't spelled it out for you enough, Agatha Christie, the other novels, after all, she looks quite insidious. I saw her looking quite splendidly at a candlestick. Or was it a revolver? I don't remember now, but as her hand glided across it, you could see her eyes light up like this. Let me show you. She held it like this, and then her eyes lit up like, tasty, like she was just about to kill somebody with it. See That's what a murderer does. They give themselves away. The eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. And Professor Plum's eyes are quite striking and quite mysteriously deep. Yes. Yes, it's a mystery. And I wonder, who did this murder? Well, it wasn't me, of course. We both know that. And am I free to go now? Oh, you'd like me to stick around? Of course. Of course, I don't mind if you put one of your deputies on me. I have nothing to fear, nothing to hide in this matter, and I'm sure this investigation will be concluded quite soon. Yes. Would your deputy share a game of chess with me?